The Heart That Waited by Adorago. Long, long ago, when the earth was young and the ancestors still walked softly among the living, there stood a small Igbo village called Umudin. The people of Umudin lived by the laws of the land, the wisdom of the elders, and the sacred words of the gods. In that village lived a young maiden named Nkiru, whose beauty was like the morning sun touching the river. Her laughter brought peace, and her kindness was known beyond the borders of Umudin. Many young men came with palm wine and gifts seeking her hand, but Nkiru's heart was calm and undecided. Not far from her father's compound lived Obinna, a poor but hard-working young man. He had no large bands of yam nor titles to his name. He possessed a brave heart and honest hands. Obinna farmed from dawn to dusk, believing that Oro Keigo, meaning hard work, is greater than wealth. One market day, Nkiru and Obinna met at the stream while fetching water. Their eyes met, and in that silent moment, their hearts spoke louder than words. From that day, they found small moments to talk under the Udala tree, by the moonlight, or during village festivals. Love quietly grew between them, gentle but strong. However, Nkiru's father Okori had other plans. A wealthy man from a neighboring village had asked for Nkiru's hand, bringing goats, cowries, and jars of palm wine. To Okorie, this was a sign of honor and prosperity. When Nkiru told her father about Obinna, he laughed bitterly. Love does not fill bands, Okorie said. A woman must marry wealth and not dreams. Heartbroken but determined, Obinna went to seek counsel from the village elder, Nze Madu, a man whose words carried the weight of truth. Nze Madu told him, "If your love is true, let your actions speak. The gods listen to a patient heart." Obinna worked harder than ever before. He cleared new farmland, hunted, and traded his harvest in distant markets. Seasons passed. Slowly his barns filled. His name gained respect, yet he never forgot Nkiru. One year, a great famine struck the land. Many rich men hid their food, but Obinna opened his barns and fed the hungry, including Okorie's household. The elders saw this and spoke among themselves, saying, "Onye nwere obiọma ka onye nwere ego," meaning, a kind heart is greater than wealth. Ashamed and moved, Okorie called Obinna before the elders. He bowed his head and said, "I was blind. This young man has showed me the meaning of true wealth." With the blessings of the elders and ancestors, Obinna paid Nkiru's bride price, not just with goods, but with honor and goodwill. The village rejoiced as drums sounded and dancers filled the square. Obinna and Nkiru lived together in love and respect, teaching their children that true love is patient, humble, and strong. Until today, the elders of Umudin will tell this story, reminding the young that love built on good character never fades, even as time passes. Thus end the tale, as told by moonlight and remembered by the wind.